This relationship is a happy place for me. It's like,
I really thought you used the word happy place.
no, but seriously, it's like for me, it's one of those things where I found where I can, seeing her happy actually makes me really happy. So I'm very grateful. I thank God each and every day, and about letting God guide talent.
Y'all, it looks like Jennifer Hudson just flipped the script on Common, and trust me, you won't believe what's going down. Stick around because we're diving into the shockwaves, whispers, and a next-level clapback from Hudson that's got everyone talking. It all leads to one jaw-dropping bombshell. We're talking hidden receipts, unexpected reactions, and consequences that could seriously shift the game for both of them. Common went public, calling Jen one of my greatest blessings and saying they were equally yoked. But what if all that sweet talk was masking something deeper? Jennifer's happy place, as she described it, was being with that man of mine. But was the light only shining one way? And I am telling you, they were out here coming live from the happy place, always bringing up guests you can't replace. And this next one, he's special. Just like Jen, he's from the south side of Chi-Town. He makes music, he makes movies, and rumor has it there's a new man in Jennifer's life. And Common, he might have found out the hard way. Or maybe he doesn't even know yet. I'll break down how this hit him like a ton of bricks and kept the world buzzing. Because every time I tell you how this went down, baby, the receipts are right there. And this isn't your usual celeb drama. This is about pride, power plays, and a love story turned full-on showdown. But first, how did we even get here? This didn't come out of nowhere. The cracks started showing long before anyone said a word. Common and Jennifer's paths crossed years ago, before the romance. Both Chicago natives, both stacked with awards, both legends in their lanes. They were seen together at charity events, music gigs, and in 2024 they even co-starred in the sci-fi thriller Breathe. That film wasn't just a job. It was the kind of set where chemistry couldn't be ignored. By early 2023, paparazzi were catching them in Philly, Chicago, and Malibu. Photos surfaced, and TMZ ran Just Friends headlines. Both of them played coy in interviews, but the internet wasn't buying it. Fast forward to July 28, 2024. Common appeared on the Mama I Made It podcast, absolutely glowing. Around the 20-minute mark, he called his relationship with Jen one of his greatest blessings and one of the most important parts of his life. He talked about partnership, alignment, and how they were equally yoked.
Speaking of EGOTs from the South Side, Jennifer Hudson, your girlfriend, how special is that relationship to you?
I mean, that relationship is one of the greatest blessings and most important things in my life, in my whole journey in life. The friendship, the partnership, the life partnership, just the connection. Byron's have somebody who's as talented and just soulful and like gifted and can do all these different things, and is one of the greatest vocalists of all time, and just this pure artist, man. Like, she's a special artist, but then to have someone, most importantly, when it comes to relationship, it's just like, it's like equal yoke. Y'all can.
On paper, it sounded romantic, but fans picked up on something in the tone. It felt like Common was making the relationship all about himself. It wasn't, we're in love. It was more like, look how much I've grown to deserve her. And that subtle flex didn't go unnoticed. Meanwhile, Jen stayed mostly quiet, focused on her talk show and her music. Sure, she dropped a few gems, like calling him that man of mine during the Martha's Vineyard African American Film Festival, but she never launched into any deep, gushy monologues.
I'm very grateful. I thank God each and every day, and I'm just letting God guide this relationship.
God is in it, right?
God is in it.
That's right. Listen, this is the happy place. And which is,
Speak on it.
she the one you say.
Speak on it.
I heard that.
Speak on it. Speak on it.
But here at the happy place, we like to respect people's privacy, so I'm not going to ask you too many more questions about that.
Yeah.
But you know, everybody want to know, so I had to,
Yeah.
Miss Hudson had to get into that thing.
We keep it private, but I want to acknowledge how wonderful she is, how great she is. So that's good.
Yeah, I feel that same way about my partner.
Yeah, he came on the show once or twice. But behind the scenes, word was Jen wasn't thrilled with how much their relationship was being used for Common's public image. She wanted more privacy and less performance when it came to love. Remember when I told you one night changed everything? This was it. After the Grammy hype cooled down, Common hit up an exclusive after party in LA at Delilah's. Cameras weren't rolling inside, but in Hollywood, secrets don't stay hidden for long. Rumors started swirling. Common was getting cozy with a tall, model-type woman in a corner booth. And no, it wasn't Jennifer Hudson. They weren't exactly hiding either. He had his arm around her most of the night, laughing, whispering in her ear, looking real comfortable. And here's where it stings. Jen didn't hear it from Common. She saw the same whispers and rumors the rest of us did. Jennifer was like, Common was supposed to love me. For someone who's kept her dating life private since her split with WWE star David Otunga, this felt like public humiliation. And in Hollywood, image is currency. Jennifer is an EGOT winner, hosting her own talk show. That means her name has power with advertisers, producers, and sponsors. So her man being linked to some model and gossip headlines, that's not just personal, it's business. At this point, Jen had already iced him out privately, thrown subtle shade publicly, and had half the industry talking. But then, she took it one step further. And this time, it wasn't just words. Now, let's be clear. There's no solid proof, but anyone who knows how the game works knows what's up. Common didn't address it directly, but behind the scenes, both camps were scrambling. Jennifer's team allegedly pushed the message that she was laser focused on her career and family, and that her personal life was off limits. Meanwhile, Common's rep reportedly claimed they remained good friends, and that the headlines didn't reflect the reality of their relationship. From a PR angle, Jen's revenge was masterful. No direct mudslinging, a squeaky clean image, and a silent dominance that let the fans piece it all together without spelling it out. Contrast that with Common's approach, defensive, dismissive, and reactive. And in the court of public opinion, the one who looks unbothered usually wins. But here's the thing, no one knows if they've actually broken up. No joint statement, no official confirmation, which means every public sighting, every Instagram post, every interview clip becomes a puzzle fans are desperate to solve. Just when it seemed like the drama was dying down, a blind item dropped, and it could blow the whole story wide open. It claimed Common's new flame is someone from Jennifer's own inner circle. Yep, you heard that right. If that's true, this isn't just messy, it's betrayal at the highest level. Since that rumor dropped, Common's been completely MIA from social media. No new interviews, no public appearances, and for someone who usually thrives in the spotlight, that silence is loud. But here's what no one's talking about. PR insiders say brands tied to Common are watching this situation closely, especially with Jennifer being one of the most bankable daytime TV hosts today. It's one thing to be caught in a romance scandal. It's another when the person you're clashing with controls major network airtime and has Oprah's number in their phone. So while the official relationship status remains a mystery, the narrative is already taking shape. Jennifer is being seen as the wronged, classy queen playing chess, while Common is looking like the charming but predictable guy repeating old patterns. And now the big question, did Common just fumble the most high-profile relationship of his career over someone connected to Jennifer's own show? Or is all this just a storm in the teacup, blown up by internet sleuths? Either way, the story isn't over. You can bet the next public move, whether it's a red carpet appearance, a surprise duet, or another shady Instagram post, will tell us exactly where they stand. So let me know in the comments. Do you think Jennifer and Common are really done? Or is this just PR smoke and mirrors? Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for the next update, because remember, It's more than you. It's more than me. We are family.